I have a lot of gifts, Noah Lyles said. Well, this is debatably true, and if you look at Lyles' performance and accomplishments this season, you may well be inclined to agree with his claim. Lyles has been carving his name in history notes through the years and continues to do so. When asked about what makes him so special, Lyles said that it is mainly because of his gifts. My biggest one is my top-end speed, which I can hold for a very long time, he shared. I am also very good at almost copying form. If someone tells me this is what they need to do, I can learn it in probably a day, maybe less. My mentality is extremely strong, and if it's not, I'll train it to be. He'd proven this time and time again. The most recent event where he made so much noise was at the Worlds last month. There, Noah Lyles became the undisputed individual sprint king of 2023 after he breezed to victory in the 200-meter final at the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary. As he crossed the finish line, Noah Lyles seemed to realize that his true competition in the 200 meters at the World Championships had not been one of the 8 men running beside him. It was actually himself, or at least his expectations of himself. When Lyles glanced at the clock, it registered 19.52 seconds, a remarkable time only a few humans could run. Upon seeing it, Lyles exhaled with a look of both deep satisfaction and mild resignation. And it was an understandable reaction, as Lyles was more than 3/10 off Bolt's world record of 19.19 seconds, a benchmark that he boldly predicted he would almost certainly break. Of course, I wanted to be faster. I still want to break the American record again, Lyles said about his 19.31 personal best. After my 5th race and running 19.5, I can't be disappointed. And so, as the 19th Global Athletics event came to a close, Lyles was able to achieve one goal but failed to accomplish the other. Noah Lyles went home with 3 golds, but was not able to break the current 200-meter world record, still held by Usain Bolt, the fastest sprinter ever. Still, 3 gold medals are a very huge deal. American track and field sprinter Noah Lyles took home the gold at the men's 100 meters during the World Athletics Championships after registering a personal best time of 9.83 seconds. With that win, Lyles earned the moniker Fastest Man Alive. The men's 100-meter was a closely contested race that saw 3 sprinters, Botswana's Letziel Tobogo, Great Britain's Zarnell Hughes, and Jamaica's Oblique Seville, all finished the race at 9.88 seconds. Tobogo, Hughes, and Seville ended up taking 2nd, 3rd, and 4th respectively. Lyles' fellow U.S. athlete Christian Coleman finished 5th at 9.92 seconds. In the end, Lyles took home the gold and unsurprisingly became the clear favorite to win again at the Paris Olympics next year. You already know what happened in the 200 meters, and that's where he got his 2nd gold at the event. His 3rd gold he got from the 4x100 meter relay final. Noah Lyles completed a golden hat trick at the 2023 World Athletics Championships in Budapest, Hungary, as he anchored the U.S. quartet including Christian Coleman, Fred Kerley, and Brandon Carnes to gold in the men's 4x100 meter relay final. However, it wasn't only because of the gold medals Lyles claimed at the event that caused the world to stir. After Noah Lyles became the first man since Usain Bolt to complete a triple at the Worlds with wins in the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100-meter races in Budapest, he had one grievance in mind. NBA players use the title of World Champion after winning the NBA Finals.
That hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA Finals and they have World Champion on their head. World Champion of what? The United States?
Lyles continued, "Don't get me wrong, I love the US at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA. As can be expected, this wasn't well received by people, most especially the NBA superstars. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and other NBA players responded to Noah Lyles' comments. Still, it is worth pointing out that at least one star player was on his side. Milwaukee's Bucks star, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is from Greece, discussed Lyles' comments during an interview with 48 Minutes podcast. "I wanted to back him up so bad, you know," Antetokounmpo said. He received so much backlash for saying the, obvious. He explained, "I don't think in any other sport you are called the world champions. You know, like in soccer, which is way bigger than the NBA, more popular than the NBA. When the Champions League, the UEFA Champions League, champions, they don't say the world champions, When they win the World Cup, they play against the USA team. They play against the teams around the world, Countries around the world, then they say world champs." Nevertheless, Lyles is on an evangelical mission to make the wider world care about athletics again. "I feel we have a great sport," he says, "but I am a firm believer that track and field is just not marketed the right way. We could do a better job in selling ourselves and selling our stories." This said, it wasn't quite surprising to find out that Noah Lyles extended a heartwarming gesture by giving his track shoes to a young fan at the 2023 Diamond League Final in Eugene. The young man named Easton Dunn held up a sign requesting Lyles' track shoes, and he even mentioned that he shares his birthday with the world champion. Dunn appeared very happy when Lyles did exactly as requested. "Noah, can I have your shoes?" he wrote, with a note on the bottom that says, #SameBirthday. Lyles was also seen signing his autograph for the young fan. The boy then posed for a picture, this time with a sign that says, "See you in Paris, Noah." Notably, Lyles delivered yet another outstanding performance at the 2023 Diamond League Final, also known as the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon. There, Lyles secured second place in the men's 100-meter, finishing behind Christian Coleman, who recorded a time of 9.83 seconds, equaling Lyles' winning time, a personal best, and world lead set in Budapest. Lyles recorded a time of 9.85 seconds in Eugene. Overall, Lyles sees the bigger picture. Medals are the first step because then people pay attention to you. And then you can go into different directions. Fashion, music, you can start collaborating with other people, artists, and the world. Lyles also shared, "People say, you're the face of the sport." I'm just like, great, I'm the face of the sport, but is the sport going to come with me? I need the whole body to move in the same ideal that I'm trying to bring everybody with. And it's not an overnight thing. On that note, what can we expect from him in his succeeding races, especially in Paris next year? Well, he may already have answered this without meaning to. I'm going to always throw up my goals, because no matter if people believe it or not, I believe in myself. I believe that I have to say my goals and let them be known for me to go out there and achieve them, because even if I don't, I will force myself to walk towards it. Yet another athlete we should look forward to seeing at the Paris Olympics is Jakob Ingebrigtsen. Watch this to find out why.